The final slide of the presentation is going to be the final comparisons. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Saint Cernine. The Saint Cernine, if I were to consider them a household item, I would use altars for the saints, crosses, and holy water. The reason why I say altars of the saints is because saints are very important to the Christian religion, and if you think about what Lawrence said at the beginning of the presentation, it was built to represent a monument for a bishop, the first bishop of Toulouse. And then you have crosses when talking about the Christian faith. It's sort of a symbol of the Christian faith. So visually, you see a cross in someone's home in the United States, there's a good chance they're Christian, or in any other Christian-dominated country such as Italy, Rome, or anything like that. And then you have holy water. The reason why I chose holy water is because it's a way of cleansing the spirit, and it also, when you're talking about superstition in religion, you talk about cleansing evil, and it's just a powerful tool for priests, and it symbolizes the strength, in my opinion, of the people who had faith, and they spent 38 years, the canons of Toulouse spent 38 years to build this monument for the first bishop who had died there. And then you now have the Louis de Bresse, which is in Rouen Cathedral, and I compare it to a vase, an urn, and wall decoration. A vase because you have this big old statue, and it has very fine details on there. I mean, you can look at the pictures again later on if you care that much to see the fine details, but there's people, there's very small designs in the pillars, and it's outright beautiful. And that's what vases have. They have very minor detailed oriented designs. And then you have an urn, and it's where you have buried people or burnt ashes or remains of people that you care about. And this is a monument and a place where Louis was buried, in, I believe, in ashes, and it was created from his wife, who hired Jean de Jean to create this sculpture. And then finally a wall decoration, because if you go into the church, even if you don't notice it, or at some point you will, and it'll just catch your eye. Even if you're not mesmerized by it, it'll catch your eye. If you have any further questions, my teammates will be more than happy to help you out. If you have any questions for me personally, you can wait till next class, or you can get in touch with me on the university website. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope it was informative for you as it was for me.